Shelley Wade, hanging out live backstage at Z100 Zootopia at the Izod Center with Sara Bareilles.
What's up?
Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Good.
So,
this is a zoo.
I know.
Literally.
It is a zoo, and you know, it's funny, Zootopia is for Elvis in the zoo, so it's appropriate that it's a zoo out here. Gorgeous day, right?
It is amazing.
And you're doing the right thing, spinning it with Z100.
That's right.
And you know, you're an expert on love songs. That's your big hit. Tell me the process that it takes you to write a love song.
Well, I feel like writing a love song can come from like a bunch of different places. Either you can be really pissed off and you write kind of a love-hate song, which is more of where I came from with love song.
Kind of like I hate you, but I love you.
I hate you, but I love you. I don't want to love you. I want to hate you, but I do. Whatever. Or there's sort of like the heartbreak, desperately loving someone, that kind of love song. Or there's the I'm in love with you, we're loving each other, it's all good love song. You know, it can come from a lot of different places, and I think I've written one from kind of all of those perspectives at one point or another. So
do you think you start off mostly with the lyrics or the melody or the music or what?
For me, it's mostly the music that comes out first. I don't know why, but or sometimes it'll be a particular phrase or an idea that kind of catches my eye or my ear, I guess. But yeah, it's usually the music and then the lyrics for me.
And how long does it tend to take you to write the lyrics to the song?
Oh man, sometimes lyrics can feel kind of like homework. It can take a really long time, and other times they'll come out real quickly. But you know, for me, I'm a slower songwriter. I'm not somebody that just bangs them out, you know, 4 in a day.
Just flow constantly.
No, it doesn't. I have to feel very inspired. So
when I was in high school and I used to write song lyrics, yeah, of course.
Awesome.
I grew up singing, but in high school I would take a rhyming book. And I would say, okay, what rhymes with this? And I would go to the book. It was so corny.
I have a thesaurus when I'm trying to think of a more interesting way to say a word or a phrase, and I'll open the thesaurus and try to find something cool in there.
Okay, so that doesn't make me feel
you're not
all the
alone.
way bad. So
you're not alone.
Everybody needs a little help every now and then.
Exactly.
Ferras, what's the worst someone's ever pronounced your name?
Furry ass. Which is kind of true.
Do you have one I was going to say?
I do. Yeah. Wax that.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I don't do that. I shave.
Oh. Too much information, but okay.
But, you know, my life is an open book.
Any specific artists that you're dying to work with?
God, well, I'd love to work with some of the greats. You know, I'd love to work with Elton. I'd love to do something with Bowie. You know, Prince.
I was just about to say, I was thinking about Prince with that hair swoop you got going on right there.
I think that might be a little hipper than Eric Estrada.
So how did you do the hair swoop? What kind of mousse did you put in there?
It's a very intricate process. It's called Aveda.
I love Aveda.
I love Aveda too. Yeah, so those are some of the people I'd like to work with. Some of the people now, like I love Pink. Love Natasha Bedingfield. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton of great artists out there. Sara Bareilles, amazing.
Who you're performing with tonight?
Yeah.
Well, not specifically with, but she's on the same ticket.
Yeah, we're playing on the same piano. So she better not mess it up. Or I better not mess it up because I'm going on first.
No, you won't mess it up. It was so nice to hang out with you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You're fun.
Thank you. You guys, this is Ferras, and we're backstage. I'm Shelley Wade. We're at Z100 Zootopia at the Izod Center. Hi there, it's Shelley Wade, hanging out on a lovely day in New York City here in the crossroads of the world, Times Square. We're hanging out here because we're going across the street to that place, Planet Hollywood, for a special performance by one of the most successful artists out right now, Daniel Powter.
You guys are great.
Daniel,
Thank you.
Daniel Powter, everybody!
Thank you.
This is Z100, New York's #1 hit music station. I'm Shelley Wade, and you guys are here witnessing a very special Z Lounge with Daniel Powter, #1 song in the country for 4 straight weeks.
Nutty.
You got to be proud of yourself.
I'm just so happy you guys are identifying and connecting with the music, because that means everything for me. That's what gives me the fuel to keep going, you know?
A lot of people, you know what, Daniel, a lot of people connect with having a bad day because, you know, every day can't be, you know, all hunky-dory.
Right.
And, you know, a lot of people will call and request the song or text saying, Shelley, I'm having a pretty bad day.
Right,
Would
cool.
you please play
Right.
Daniel Powter? Tell everybody here the meaning behind that song and what moved you to write it.
I was having a lot of bad days, you know. I had a really, seriously, I had a pretty brutal, addictive substance problem. So.
I think it's a motivational story for anyone who may have been addicted to drugs or addicted to anything that's not good for them. I was going to say, what would you suggest they do to kick the habit? But you're saying that music helped you pull through it, right?
Well, a lot of things helped me, but yeah, music was the thing that I fell back on, you know, and I was very lucky, and I'm very lucky to be here. So I'm very happy and blessed. So.
And you also overcame dyslexia.
Not really, actually. I'm still quite
I mean,
dyslexic.
you're still, yeah.
What is it? Z1, what is that? 018, okay.
As you guys say in Canada, Z100.
Z100, exactly. I know.
You guys give it up for Daniel Powter.
Thank you very much.
You want to play us out of here?
Yeah, you want me to do another song?
Yeah, play us out of here.
All right.
So I'm Shelley Wade, hanging out in front of Planet Hollywood. Why? Because we've been watching a live performance by Daniel Powter, one of the biggest stars in the world right now. And what's your name?
Marianne.
So Marianne, what was the highlight for you of the performance?
I loved his voice. It sounded better live than on the radio, but it was awesome. Just being there, being with him, and hearing about his past and the hardships that he went through.
And it's not that often where artists sound better in person than normally the studio does the job of making them sound good, but Daniel Powter showed he had true talent, right?
Right.
All right, thanks for hanging out with us
Thank
with
you.
Daniel Powter in Times Square. Shelley Wade hanging out with Rihanna.
Hello, Shelley.
We're at the Highline Ballroom in New York City. Rihanna did a special charity concert. It's
Yes.
a benefit concert benefiting your Belief Foundation. First of all, I was standing in the audience checking out your show. I was like, wow, it just seems like yesterday when you first came out.
Yes.
You've amassed such a great number of hits now. You were able to do, what was that, an hour
Thank
show?
you.
And straight nothing but hits. And
No,
I enjoyed
yeah,
every
we tried
part
to
of it.
put- Thank you.
And I've been seeing you like all over the world though. You're just the jet setter,
I
Rihanna.
know, I know.
Pictures of you all over the world I've been seeing on the internet, but you've been performing over there. Were you on tour overseas?
Well, we just got back from Japan. We only had 2 shows in Japan,
Mhm.
one of which we did with NERD and Kanye West.
Okay. And I feel like a dwarf under you. You guys show
No.
Rihanna's heels.
I am
You are
very,
working
very,
those
very-
heels, girl.
I'm tall.
And I'm
Very
looking
tall.
at your tattoo on your foot. I saw a picture on People Magazine's website. You have a new tattoo.
Yeah.
You gotta turn around and show it
Oh,
to us.
it's
Can we get a shot of it? It's
all
on her
the way
back.
in there.
Is it this? Oh, not the neck one. We've seen that one before. Hang
Yeah,
on.
it actually
It's
the neck
this
was
one?
It goes all the way down.
Oh my gosh! And it's all stars.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gorgeous.
like a cluster.
What does that represent for you? Does it
Well,
mean
you know,
something?
I like stars. You know,
Mhm.
everyone has this thing.
I just see,
with,
look at my
like,
star
butterflies
earrings.
or
My
hearts.
star earrings.
Yeah.
Swarovski, and I've got the ring. I got
You
some
see?
Swarovski.
So you like stars.
I can't afford the big diamonds like you can now, but.
Swarovski, I rock that all the
I
time.
love Swarovski. So okay, and gotta ask you the Chris Brown question.
Mhm.
Let's look at her face when we ask her. Everybody's asking you, but I saw Chris Brown at the show tonight.
Yeah, he was
What does
here.
that mean, Rihanna?
He came to see my show.
Okay, I was thinking you'd want to like reveal it to me so I could get the scoop. Or
Shelley.
I know. She's like, don't love you that much. But thank you. It's so nice to see you again, Rihanna. We
Pleasure
love you, and I'm
seeing
so
you.
happy for all of your successes and
Thank
everything.
you.
Loving all the haircuts.
Thank you.
They are fierce. Backstage with Rihanna here at the Highland Ballroom here in New York City. I'm Shelley Wade, and this is Z100.